Yo, what's up, man? Can you hear me? Dreamlord. Let me know if my audio is good or good enough. All right. Yeah, I don't want to be too loud, but just 1 second. All right. Yeah, I lowered it a little bit. We should be good for now, I think. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I got on. I was like, might as well stream this. And then I had a video prepared. I was going to put it up like earlier, but we had the developer notes. So I was like, I made a video on that just very quickly. And then I was like, I might as well go live if people want to drop by here. So what do you think of the new update? Let me know. I'm curious. If you're not working, if you're working, just work. Don't worry. Yeah, bro. The guy said you should use regular elemental beads. And it's like, what are you talking about? Or regular legendary beads. Yeah. Some people just make videos to make videos at this point, bro. But whatever. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping for not sure how long I'll stream, but I'm hoping for a good amount of people to drop by. So yeah, I just don't understand. Like, maybe I'm missing something. That, like, is 7% attack really better than that much? Oh shit, might be clipping. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I don't understand. It was like 7% attack really that much better than fire damage and fire attack. Is Clotho what's summoning for? Couldn't tell you, man. Honestly, like, we gotta wait till I gotta buy that later. We gotta wait till the kit drops. I mean, there's not really any other way to tell right now. Based off what I saw, I'm gonna say don't summon for her, because I don't think she's worth it. At least not yet. So I don't even think there's anything I want in the shop. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe this. I'll buy that later as well. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited for the update. We'll see how it goes. Or I'm gonna need these for the engrave set. Yeah, I would recommend save those golden currency for like a very good character. So like Merlin or Bon or Elizabeth, I'm sure they're probably gonna have something very important on their potential 5. Farouk. We don't know yet. The only thing we really know is gonna be you need sunstone alloy, and you're gonna need a bunch of these flowers here. You're gonna need the flowers for the remnants. Let me pull that up. Like these flowers for the remnants, and then you're gonna need sunstone alloy. So let me show you. These right here. So, but yeah, Hancho, I'm gonna wait till it's someone really good, and then I'll probably use that to get their potential point. And yeah, bust that down. It's a healer set, so it'll help people survive a little while longer. So shouldn't be a bad set. All right, I just don't want to salvage any of this stuff. So let's see what I fiery essence, thunderous. Okay, maybe I'll do some of these and get the. I might do this today. Get some summons for the engrave set, and use that for Clotho. Maybe. Oh, that's it, I think. Okay, we just need the thunderous and the fiery set. The rest I can salvage. Yeah, it's gonna be craftable. I think you're gonna need. I'll show you in a second. Let me just salvage some of this stuff. But you're gonna need something specific, I think, to make it. Oh, I already forgot what it looks like. What the heck? Alright, that's the belt, and then... I have the belt and the boots. Let's do that. What blueprints? Oh, yeah, you probably need the blueprints. You're also gonna need the epic version of the crafting accessory set. So... Oh, wait. Scorching Gust? Okay, never mind. That's not what we need. Okay. Yeah. So I haven't done that. I'm gonna do that now as well. So also, does my audio sound better in the video or in the stream? Because I feel like the video audio is just not great. I don't know why, but all right, let me go get these as well. All right. Bust it down. Yeah, I mean, just make it easier to do the dungeons. I think they're doing the right thing with the first mines again. It's just more than that it's difficult, it's just more annoying to keep doing that over and over again. So now we have a skip. And then I think they'll introduce a skip for the spider dungeon as well. That might just be next update. And hey Salah, what's up? What you can do, Salah, is just go to sleep early and then wake up when the update drops. That's probably what I'll do. And I don't think I can stream it because like everybody's gonna be sleeping. But yeah. All right, now we can make this if I need to. Um, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, 8 a.m. Yeah. I think the update for me is around 5 a.m. So All right. What was I doing? Forgot. Oh, 11? Okay. Yeah, like for me, it just sucks. Is 5 a.m. or whatever it is. It's too early. Uh, Dang it. I want to test something. Hold on. Let's do. I'm already getting comments about this. So. Um. Let's do this and then. Okay. And then battle trial. Oh, wait. Can't switch to my hero? Okay. Let's do that. And then what I'm gonna do 7%, 11%. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Fire attack. Okay. 8,000, 4,000. Alright, that's 3,300. And then 8,000. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing. And then. Oh, but the burn is on that guy. Okay. $6,000, 10,000, 8,000, 8,000. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I think. Okay. I think I kind of understand. 16,000. All right. Yeah, I swear to God, if people comment like crazy, I gotta make a follow up on this one as well. Like, you have to trigger the burst to actually get the fire attack and fire damage. Oh, okay. Wait. So there's a cap to crit damage as well. Maybe 9,200. 8,000. Okay. All right, my bad, guys. I just wanted to check that. All right. Okay. Yeah, Club Anime. I couldn't tell you whether I should pull for her or skip her, but it was just I gotta wait. We gotta wait until the update is actually out. So, we'll see what happens then. Yo, if we get Abyss Drake and stuff, that would be really fun at some point. And like the area's pretty small, so you wouldn't be fighting him for like 10 years. Alright, get these keys from here. Okay, oh, let me do that, yeah? I totally forgot to actually check it without this. So we had 3,400. Now let me just make sure to do it again. What the hell? Oh, I have preheat on. Okay, whatever. 5,500. And then 13,000. Okay, actually, no, this is... I gotta write it down to actually figure this out. Hold on. Hey, Cracked, what's up? Not much, honestly. I'm just doing random stuff while we wait. I mean, the update's like 10 hours away at least, so... Alright, let's take this team off and then put it back. Then go to... Yeah, I'm about to write this down. Hold on. Okay, 3,300 and then 8,000. And then we're going to burst him and see how much damage that does. Let's do... Wrong guy, man. Alright. Burst him. That was... Wait, I couldn't even see. 6,500, 500. Okay. Let me write that down. 6,650, 5,500. I think that was the 4,400. 1,510. 4,400. All right, 4,400. Okay. All right, let me do that one more time. Oh, because of the... Oh, man. Because of the Tristan buff. I forgot. That's why I was like, why am I doing more damage? Yeah, cracked. He left it for the second part of the video. I would make my own video on that. I mean, it's a whole thing, but we'll see. All right, I cannot trigger the burst with Tristan, although it's not gonna work. So okay, gotta wait for that burn. I think she'll be a very good DPS. I don't know if she's gonna be better than Elaine at potential 4, but yeah, she'll be a good DPS. Oh wait, I think it just reset. Oh no, it didn't. 34. No, it did reset. Okay. How much is that? 10,000, 6,000, 4,000, 6,000. Holy crap. Can't even tell. Alright, I'm just going to take the fire ring off and then see if that makes a difference. And then we'll see. Alright, fire ring. Take this off. Alright. I think that maybe this'll... If this damage doesn't change... Let's see, if it's 3,300 and 8,000. Oh, that's it, dude. That's it. Yeah. Oh my... Alright. Yeah, people in my comment section are definitely trolling me. That it was like, fire damage is not better. You have to trigger the specific elemental burst to actually... Alright, alright. Now let's actually play the game. I know I've just been doing random stuff. Alright. How many can I get? We can get around 4,000 star fragments. So maybe I'll do that. Let's go see really quickly. Okay, I got these. Alright, I'm gonna need a few of those pieces, so... Let's see. Dude, where is it? Come on. I think I already have these, except some of these. So, one... Let's go see. Character info. Skins. Manny's I have. Gila's I don't have, so I'll do Gila's. And then Jericho I have. I guess I just do Gila's for now, and then I'll do some of the rest another time. I think I need to do this guy, yeah. Alright, might as well do hard. Oh, what the heck? Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, let me get his gear. I don't have keys. That's great. Alright, make Gila's and Graveset. And then 500 star fragments. Did you guys hear that horn? I don't know. Somebody was honking outside. Alright, craft that. I'll see. I'll keep this on. I kind of like this. Very simple. And then shop. We have a couple more. 35. Could go for 30, 42. 42? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's start here. All right. What am I doing? There we go. Go over here. I think it's this way. What are you guys watching on? If you don't mind sharing, I'm kind of curious. Like if you have your TV on the background, computer, on the phone. I'm not sure, Cracked, because my family's going to be sleeping, so I can't really stream. And most people are just going to be playing the update rather than watching me, if that makes sense. So, probably not, honestly. But we'll see. Yeah, I was like, I'm only live on YouTube, so I don't think my PC can handle maybe it could, but I don't even have a Twitch account, so maybe once I start covering like more games, uh I'll stream on Twitch to play like different games, and then on YouTube I'll just maybe be making my video. All right, iPad, okay. Yeah, I have an iPad too, as iPad M4, and then Dreams on his PC. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious because I mean, apparently more and more people are watching TV or YouTube on TV, so thought some of you guys might have had me on TV. All right. Um, where's the other ones? Okay, here. Yeah. Kafshi, go ahead, ask me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just replying to some of the comments from my videos while I'm streaming, so that's why I might AFK here and there. But yeah, Kefshi, ask me your question. I'll try to answer it if I know the answer. All right, let me see. I have a 125 engraved equipment with crit rating, crit damage rolls, 130 with ultimate damage and special attack damage for Escanor. Which should I reroll? So quality level is going to be just your gear level. So if you already have a 130, you cannot make it any better, obviously. So if you want to level up the quality of the level 125, you can do that. And then passive level. Oh, okay, never mind. You're asking me which gear set you should actually focus on upgrading. Crit rate, crit damage, ultimate damage, and special. How much are the rolls? If you're in my Discord, You can send it in the team. I think it's team building or something like that. If you're not, it's in my description. Just go there, send it, and then once you've sent it, just write it in the chat. I'll take a look and then I'll tell you. Because it's kind of hard to tell just based off of that information. So. Okay. Hey, Spoidy69. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. All right, oh, there's one more left. Yeah, if you guys have a Discord, I have my server in the description if you want to join. I'm sometimes active there, so. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did this thing so much, like, every single freaking day, man. Yeah, I tried Neverness Tavernus. Just the combat, it's not for me. It's I think the combat's too boring for me personally. Like the one thing that Origin does very well is the combat. Hey, Ulysses. Ulydus? Ulyd. Alright, forget it, bro. Yuli. We're gonna go with Yuli, bro. Emerald and Sapphire. And then I think I got all the platinum, so let's make sure. 62. Oh yeah, the co-op on this game is incredible. If they keep focusing in co-op, then if they keep focusing on co-op, then we're gonna be so good. Okay, let me take a look. Kefshi, 1 second. All right. Yeah, I replied to your message. But Yuli, I think she's gonna be good. Like she's definitely gonna be very good. Now, I just don't know like if they're gonna make her broken or what. So Rick, sometimes it does matter. So Tiore, for example, she heals you based off of her attack value. So you do want to get as much attack as possible on her. Um, but like a burster, you don't really need the attack. That would be like very end game stuff. Um, so like let's say my Gila, I could give her 18,000 attack. So when she's bursting, she'll do some damage and that'll help chip down the enemy. But yeah, for like Daisy, there's not really much point. I'll show you my Daisy because I do have her potential 7. So oh wait, I'm missing a weapon or a ring. What ring am I missing? No, that's Escanor's. I think it's, where is it? All right, whatever. I'm just gonna throw something on. Hold on. Yeah, so you can see almost 90,000 attack. And then I don't even have anything crazy. We have equipment attack on this, and then equipment attack on this. Just so if I do use the turrets, then yeah, no, Nick, the engrave's not gonna not engraves. The attack is not gonna do that much of a difference. Most of your damage is gonna come from. So for the first floor, it's gonna be coming from Meliodas, and then the second floor is gonna be Manny or Escanor, whichever one you decide to use. So the other characters, I like in Time Space Junction, they kind of fall off. But again, unless you have everybody with the maximum amount of attack possible, they could help do some chip damage, but that's about it. So yeah, the epic ones are not that hard to like maximize or not maximize, level up all the way to Limit Break 7, but the legendary ones definitely a lot harder. I have just yeah, I didn't get like Manny, Drake, and King, I think. I used one of my selectors on Manny, and then the other one, I think I have to get like once I get King or Drake, I'll use the selector to get somebody that I don't have. So that's either going to be King, I pull him, or I get him from the selector. Same thing with Drake. So I mean, all right, listen, I'll show you something. If I really want to cope, I'll show you. I have 2,000 of this currency. If I buy $100, that's another 1,000. So we would have 3,000, and then I could just buy this and get King and Drake. So I don't know if I would do that, but yeah. Yeah, Drake is pretty fun. I mean, at least from the clips I've seen, I don't have him, but you know. Yeah, necklace doesn't really matter as long as you have the set, to be honest. Also, let's go check something, okay? Also kind of curious about this. Team, what I'm going to do, let's go here. I'm just gonna see if attack. I'm assuming this will be better, like hero info. So I'm gonna try this ring, which has that has. Okay. Then let's do the axe here. $7,800 and then 18,000. Okay, 78, 18. 78, 18. And now I'm just gonna put down a crit chance, crit damage rate ring. 78, 18. 78, 18. 78, 18 crit damage. All right, we'll try both of these. So this one has 10% additional. 7,818. Okay, let's not forget. Yeah. I don't think they will actually. Never mind. I was hoping they would add some new gear sets, but that's probably going to be with the next version, like the new dungeon. They might have like 2 new gear sets. 7,800. Okay, hold on. Oh, because of the flare, it's... Oh, man, it's making it go up. Okay. Yeah, I think I have around... I think I have around 2,000, 3,000 keys saved up. I'm not going to use all of that, but it's good to have, so... $7,500. Okay, but we didn't crit. Okay, yeah, you gotta go for attack. Don't even bother. We have Abyss difficulty, Dungeon, Spider, and then we have Abyss difficulty, Dragon. And then we have a new event story, and then a new event boss. I don't know if that's coming this up like today, or that's gonna be in a couple of weeks. But yeah, we do have a new event as well, so. Alright. Yeah, make sure you guys give as much attack as possible, because that was not worth it. Just put this back. Switch. I don't know if I want to just make a new gear set, because like this is kind of trash. So and then maybe I want to go for attack percent on the engrave set. That would be really good if I could get that. All right, back to mining, I guess. Yeah, there's a good amount of new content in this update, but obviously the next update with Merlin is going to be much bigger. So yeah, I saw that. It's like mini characters doing PvP or something. Yeah, that the heck. I think that will be pretty fun. I think this is the first time I'm noticing there's fog in this area. Because this is always just clear. I fly straight to it. What the heck? Alright, hold on one second, guys. All right. Get back to it. Oh, like most of the most of the people already left. Anyway, let's see. All right, it wasn't most. Half of them. Silver, sapphire. Okay, I have a couple left. Yeah, Nick, I don't know if you're still here, but for the crit damage, sometimes you have to lower the enemy's crit defense to actually go through. So otherwise, you'll do not as much damage. Yeah, correct. I know, like the people that are loyal, obviously can wait for a few minutes. So. All right. Honestly, like the bigger part I'm excited for is gonna be when we have like a lot more regions. So like this is gonna be opened up, and then I'm sure we're gonna have stuff down here. Because I get it because it's because of Leonis that there's space there, but like you don't see really space over here. Maybe up here you could have something. Probably not past this river. We're not gonna have anything. So either up here, over here, or down here. And definitely down here because I know there's something that you can see from here. So once we have that many regions, then you'll have something to do. So. All right, that's the sapphire. I'm gonna do the emerald. That I'm really hoping I got lucky, and I can get. Yeah, I cannot like this. I'm only doing this for Clotho. Maybe I'll do it for Merlin. Like if I don't get Clotho, I'll definitely do it for Merlin because you know then I'll be like, it's guaranteed I get Merlin. But like I'm not gonna be doing. I can't do this every time a character comes out. It's so boring. Like on stream it's a little bit easier because you know I'm talking to you guys, but by myself, oh man, I cannot get through this without like watching YouTube videos on the background. Yeah, you're gonna need those sunstone, not sunstone, the sunflowers. So yeah, the turtle was kind of a scam, correct? Like, how does the turtle not swim? Especially for something that's so rare that you have to go beat the boss to get it. So Hey, what's up, Big Steve? Not much. We're just collecting some stuff for Clotho, and then I'll probably get off. Wait till when the update drops. And then I want to watch some Shangri-La Frontier, like the anime. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but it's pretty fun. So I'll watch that. Okay. I thought I got that, but yeah, I'm up to not too much detail, but I'm up to the fight with the first boss. All right, not the first boss, but you know, the first major boss. So I'm watching that. Yeah, I was watching it. Oh, Pamel, what's up? I was watching it the first time when it came around, and then I wasn't. I stopped. And I was like, you know what? I need something to watch, so I went ahead and yeah, the samurai, yeah. I'm up to the samurai. So I think it's almost over, but again, who knows? Would you guys play a game if it was based off Shangri-La Frontier? All right. I'll also have to actually let me do this first. All right, sneak peek, because I didn't haven't made a video on this yet, but there is a game. I'll make a video on that soon. Hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon. I just don't know when. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be like that cracked. It's more simple. So. All right, I'm probably not gonna send out notifications for that video because usually like every video I put out, you guys get notifications. But that one, I'm just gonna post it. So, and yeah, I played Elden Ring. I beat it. I beat the DLC as well. It was really good. I'll probably go back and play it at some point one more time. But yeah. I want to actually beat it solo because I didn't beat it solo. I got some help because it was like just when I got a PS5 a couple months after that. I tried it. So Yeah, Pamel, I was thinking about it. I don't think we're that far off, to be honest. Like video games and VR. Though I don't think we're gonna be able to play with like the way that yeah, the anime plays it, or most animes play it, where you use your like brain. I think that will be at least maybe I'll say a decade away, but like the ones in VR, like using your body and stuff, I think that could come sooner than we think. Especially with like MiHoYo being such a big IP, not big IP, big company. They could make something. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out um MiHoYo's game is the dude. Ah man, like the possibilities are actually crazy because if there's like if you guys have watched, I think it was Solo Level. I don't know if it's Solo Leveling actually, but some um some manhwas, if you guys read Korean manga, have like this system where you can stream like those VR games. That would be really fun. Like, and you could probably also get really like, rich off of that because people are going to tune in to watch and stuff, especially if you're good at the game. So like let's say the Shangri-La Frontier as a game in VR, you are a really good player, and then you stream that. You're just gonna have people just watching you just cause. So, and then in that case, you have to be really fit, especially if it's like VR, because you gotta play it for a long period of time. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If that's if I'm just rambling, or you guys think that's a possibility. Yeah, Nick, I cannot do a second account. Like, if I had to collect all this stuff on another account, I would quit. I would literally quit. So I just, oh, I just do this, I get off, and then, we have the update coming, so. I have work. I don't know if I want to, like, switch work. I tried to switch out my work to a different day, because every Wednesday I end up, it's the update, but I work on Wednesdays, so. Yeah, Dreamlord. I think VR games aren't that far behind. But again, the stuff where you can just use your brain, like the way Shangri-La Frontier does it, I think that's still pretty far off because you have to be so accurate to actually like understand like the electrical signals of the body, like in from your brain to um I don't know. I don't know how complicated or difficult that is, but you have to understand every single electrical signal from your brain that's going to go through your body to like your arms and legs and stuff. So that I think is going to be it's going to be a very long time. Yeah, I know like YouTube is not really the platform for streaming, to be honest. Um like do you guys even use Twitch? I could make a Twitch account, but again, I don't really use Twitch like that. So Yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. It's also like you guys said, more people like Twitch is more just for streaming, obviously. People come to YouTube, and then I'm sure like the five of you guys that are chatting are, actually chatting, but then most of us, most of the people that watch on YouTube, they're just lurking, so. Which is fine. I mean, I get that, so. But yeah, YouTube is just very simple. You turn on the stream, people chat, people don't chat, whatever it is, just chill out, relax. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep for a couple hours on the update. And then what's it called? Like when the update's happening, I'll try and sleep through that and then I'll get on. I'm hoping there's no delays. If it's like 4 a.m. when I get the update, then I can at least play for like 3 or 4 hours before I have to go to work. So but yeah, I'm waiting. If I get like somehow, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, really, but if I get to like 10,000 subscribers, maybe I'll consider opening or consider streaming on Twitch. But again, that's like very far off, so. All right, that's that. And then I guess I have enough of these. I don't need that. All right, let me get these. Yeah, if I get Clotho, I can use all of these on her, and then hopefully we get like the perfect rolls. Perfect would be, well, we have to see what the um, oh, we have to see what the engraved set substats are. So if it's wind attack and then wind attack percentage, then I think the perfect stats would be wind attack percentage, wind damage, crit chance, crit damage, in my opinion. Or maybe like a certain skill damage. If her normal skill is really good or a special skill. On the staff though, I know on the staff, the normal attack is your main focus. So you might even want a normal attack damage increase. So again, just speculation. Obviously we don't even have her, so. I didn't even hit them. Why are they trying to kill me? The update is gonna be out in about 12 hours. 12 to 13 hours. So. Right, guys? Or am I trolling? Let me know if I'm trolling. Could completely be trolling, but. Yeah, look, we're here on the banner. It says 12 hours. Yeah, if you guys are working on something or doing something, just do that. I appreciate you watching my stream anyway, so. Alright, let's go this way, because usually I just come from the bottom, so go here. You know what I've noticed, though, one thing for sure. If you show your face, people are actually more likely to subscribe. Um, which, I mean, it's not weird. It's very understandable. That's something I noticed. Like, if I was showing my face by now, I'd probably reached, would have reached 1,000 by now. But I guess that's the price you pay. All right. Oh, maybe I should test that as well. Just give me a second. We're gonna go check the holy damage. How what? Pamel. I don't remember if I said something. All right, 10,000. You know what? Okay, let's do that. 1,700, 42,000. Yo, is this like a normal? What the hell is this, Rose? Is this a truck? I know this is like a very weakened enemy, but still. 48,000. Trying to test my damage numbers, but I can't do it like this, so. Plamel, I usually do just one DPS, one burster, a healer or like a shield, and then a buffer. So that's usually what I do with my teams. So like Daisy, most of the time is my buffer. Deanne is my healer if I need one. And then Escanor or Meliodas is my DPS. And then here you can see we have two bursters just cause Gila's a little bit weaker on the burst sometimes. So okay, 10,000, no crits. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna trigger the burst. And I'm gonna hit him with Escanor. Alright, we gotta wait for that burn to go away though. 10,000. In regards to re-rolling, do I know the chance percentage? Yeah, that I don't know. They didn't say, which is very scummy. They should have told us, but 12,000? Don't want to crit. Don't crit. 12,000. Okay. So you went from 10,000 to 12,000 when having the burst. So a 20% increase in damage. So he can be, I think King can be, I don't have him either. He can be DPS on Holy Grimoire, and then he can be, what is this? 10,000. Yeah, so you get more damage if there's an enemy on the burst, and It's not as much as you would expect, but oh well. Yeah, King on Grimoire is a DPS, and then on the other stuff, he is like a support unit, I think. So. All right, let's go back to farming this stuff. Where's my table? Hello. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if I don't get again, if I don't get Clotho, I'll start farming stuff for Merlin. Get the specific beads, and then I'll try to get perfect rolls on her. Let's see. Are you gonna pull Clotho, Pamel? You think or no? Let me know. I don't use any burster. Used to with Diane back in the beginning, but now I just alt combo. Yeah, Dream. I don't know because I feel like the way. All right. The way Netmarble handles the bursting thing with the ultimate gauge. I mean, you can build it up very easily. I doubt you really need that anymore. But in the future, I don't know. You might need a burster. Like for the time space junction floor 1, I didn't have an ultimate. I just bursted with Gila. You might remember. I just bursted with Gila and then I did the Meliodas. Ace. Sometimes they do buff or nerf characters, but that's not usually the norm in big games like this. Because people pay a lot for these characters. So Escanor, you could say technically got nerfed because his cruel son on the holy greatsword, they nerfed it so it only works with burn now. Before it was working with any sort of damage over time, but it's not technically a nerf because the kid always said burn, so that's more of a bug fix. But usually they don't nerf. They don't nerf. I don't want to go back there. They don't nerf units really, so even like Grand Cross, which is the other 7 Illusions game that Netmarble runs, might have received maybe just a handful of nerfs over like 7 years. So, but solo leveling Arise, I know is constantly getting buffs and nerfs. Usually it's more so buffs to keep units relevant, but sometimes if someone's too OP, then they will nerf him or her. Yeah, I mean, if I had built Manny, I could have cleared Time Space Junction like that. I just snap my fingers and it's done because it was so busted with or it still is. It's gonna be fixed tonight, but it's so busted. You just trigger the DOT on Manny and then that basically would just kill the boss. So. All right. All right, let me get these as well because I kind of need them. Topaz is lightning, so that's Merlin. It's not a bad idea to get these. All right. Yeah, the people that had Manny and they built her, with Escanor. Got so lucky, dude. Like, it's so easy with using Escanor and Manny. Again, I don't know if some of you guys are new. I have my Discord in the description if you want to join that. Feel free to do so. Which unit is Manny? I don't know if I'm understanding the question, but this unit right here. I think it's her Frostbite? I think it's Frostbite. I don't know. But one of these is Swords, Frost Strike. I think it's Frostbite. So Ace, I don't think they'll drop SR characters because usually, honestly, like that doesn't really happen in these kinds of games. Like the higher rarity is usually the one just getting new units. Sometimes though, I mean, Genshin Impact, I know has 4 stars, right? That they bring with 5 stars. I don't know if this game is gonna do that, but some characters, I'm sure, not everybody deserves to be an SSR. So if they want to make some SRs to go along with them, that would be, I think that would be good for the game's health. But I don't know if Netmarble would necessarily do that. But yeah. Yeah, if you have her built, Pamel, just use her in Escanor. I think you could probably just like one-shot it or one-try it. So. All right, bro. I think I should be done with this right here. Maybe soon. All right, laptop's halfway dead, so we'll see how much longer we can go with this. Yeah, I don't think there's no reason that they can't like bring an SR and an SR together. Just put them in the same banner, and then have the SR be a couple percentage higher, right? Like than the other SR. So let's say Gil Thunder was it. Let's just say that Gil Thunder was a new unit, then make him the 50% SR, and then the other SRs combined will get like 50%. That would be a good system. But again, I think that's a lot of work for Netmarble that they didn't want to do, so. Yeah, I mean, the game's kind of new, so I'm not too pressed about how many characters we have or don't have. Why is there such a big river here? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I'm not too pressed about how many characters we have or don't have, just because you can still use the free-to-play units, like Tristan on Wind, Tristan on Fire, Gale Thunder Lightning. It's not really an Ice Burster, besides Jericho, so maybe we'll get someone like that. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, Jericho's the only Ice Burster, so you need her to trigger the burst. Otherwise, alright. Yeah, the magic plate is just expensive. Like 25 platinum's a little bit much. I think I have 250 platinum right now, so and I'm holding on to it, just seeing if they make any changes. If not, then you know whatever. But I'm gonna collect these as well today, actually, because might come in handy. But all right, let's see. um, have enough for the cold. So we have 100. I can make 50 ice ones. That'd be a pretty fun video to see if I get something good in 50 rolls. And then I'll go finish this off. Yeah, I mean the currency system in this game is so bad. I don't know what they're gonna do with this, but if they don't fix it soon, then I don't know how they expect to keep people around. So yeah, cracked. I don't know if I don't get her, I probably won't be able to summon her because I have to spend like $100 to get her. So is she worth $100? I wouldn't. I don't know yet. Oh. I can at least limit break her rapier once. I have 3 of these, so it's not bad. Kind of wish I had something for this. I could make another weapon, but oh well. Okay, 60, 60, and then I mean, I don't think I need more than this, but might as well go ahead and gather this. $30 pulls, Ace? What do you mean? 30 pulls is 9,000 star fragments. So I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, bro, I was right here. Yeah, oh, correct. Honestly, like, if you have 71 out of 80, it might even consider skipping her just so you can go straight to Merlin. Because I'm sure Merlin's going to be, like, busted, right? So... Hey, Brady, thank you for joining from South Africa. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be 10 polls, Ace. Like, if you're watching it, looking at it on that website, they don't have the accurate information, so I wouldn't trust it. Just wait. I mean, we have a couple of days until it comes out anyway. So, but yeah, like if you don't really need meta teams to clear content, that's for sure. It's just if you're good at the game, you could probably do that very easily. Or not very easily. You could do that easily without having meta characters. Like, you don't need Meliodas, you don't need Escanor. So, can most people do that? Probably not, though. But yeah. Hey, Yuli, what's up? Welcome back. Still doing the same thing, farming stuff. Gonna be farming till I'm 80 years old, man. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if they do give us 10 pulls, that'd be crazy. Like, obviously, we'll take that. It's just like they're so stingy with like the rewards. So I would not be surprised if they don't give us 10 pulls. So but yeah, any floor that has multiple bosses are probably going to be the hardest ones. Like the red demon and gray demon boss, their floor is definitely probably going to be the most challenging for most people. And then if we have another floor that has multiple bosses, that'll also be challenging. So Uh, yeah, Brady, I would say, I mean, potential 7 Meliodas is definitely very good, but I would honestly say hold on to that golden currency for like a potential 5 that is really good, but you don't manage to get them. So let's say like Escanor's potential 5 is trash, okay, but let's say this was Merlin's banner and I had, I was close to Pity and I get her very early on. Do I really want to go 120 pulls for another Merlin? Probably not, but her potential 5, let's say, is very, very good. Then you can just go in the shop and, you can just buy it from here. So, again, that's my opinion. I'm going to save for that. I did make a mistake early game where I used like 150 on this because I didn't realize. And now I'm trying to save for future units. So. I think it's the dual swords, Pamel, but somebody in the chat, let him know, because I don't know which one, what's the setup for actually using Manny for the time-space junction. Like, as a support, her holy weapon's the best, but as a DPS, I don't know which one. Yeah, Ace, on gacha games, you never want to be summoning on the standard banner, what is using your currency. Like, whatever free pulls they give you, you want to use that. Yeah, Yuli, I don't think like those leaks are not really that accurate. We just have to wait till what's it called? Wait a little bit closer to the update, then we'll probably know which what bosses they are. So No, I think he's Pamela's asking for the DPS setup. So I think it's the dual swords and not the long sword. As a support, yeah, you want to be using the staff. Kelly, we checked. So I don't know if who's still here from before, but I was testing it, and it kind of depends on the unit. So the reason Meliodas is really good is because his weapon is trash, basically. Like, you get a little bit of normal skill damage, and darkness damage, but like you have to upgrade it right first to limit break, and then you don't have his engraved set doesn't give you darkness attack percentage. So any darkness attack you get is not really worth much. You have 1600, and then that's it. But if I go to if you look at his darkness attack, we have 5000, and then 4300. That's 7500. But if I go to Escanor, we have 4500, and then 100%. That would be 5000. So we're looking at 10,000 fire attack again. And then here, not here, on his engraved set, you have a lot of additional fire attack. This is where that comes into play, where the elemental stat is actually better than the attack percent, just because when you burst, you actually get a lot more damage out of this, because it's an independent damage stat that deals damage. So yeah, like for Meliodas, I'm not gonna argue. I think you could do better with Gluttonous, because his engraved set doesn't give you that much additional attack. But yeah, because you don't see people that like really often use the what's it called? The gluttonous, not the gluttonous, the black flame axe on Escanor, just because his weapon is so good, and then his engraved set also increases your elemental damage. But the same thing doesn't happen with Meliodas. So but yeah, they gotta buff the gluttonous series, dude. That so trash, bro. So trash. Escanor's is pretty good. You get the fire damage, but outside of that, no. Have I tried the new armor piece? I haven't even crafted it. I haven't crafted a single new. No, not a single one. I haven't crafted anything that I don't need. So I crafted Escanor's and Daisy's, and then I've just been saving platinum. So yeah, Kelly. I won't disagree on that. Like, definitely versatility. I mentioned that later in the video, where like if you want to swap weapons back and forth, then the legendary like regular spell beads is a lot better. So I'll show you in a second. I mean, it doesn't matter that much for Escanor, let's say, because you can get like HP. I gotta show you, okay? This sword and shield, I can just take it off and give it to Gila. And instead of like crit defense, if I had HP percent, that would still be very good, because Gila gives you HP based off of shield, or your shield based off of how much HP you have. But yeah, if it's like a unique weapon, I would rather go with the elemental stat. But here, I do have the, I'll show you, I have the longsword here somewhere. Yeah, I have the longsword. I haven't really built it, but if I wanted to, I could. But like, I don't even use anybody except Meliodas and what's his name? I don't even use anyone besides Meliodas and Escanor as my DPS. So oh, new armor piece on Meliodas. Right. No, you're talking about like the 3 different sets that people put on. No, I honestly haven't tried it. I don't think it's gonna beat a level. I don't think it's gonna beat a level 130, level 3 passive and grave set. Again, just my opinion. I don't know for sure because I haven't played it with myself. But if you have a level 130 with a level 3 passive and grave set, I don't think that new gear set's still gonna beat it, unless you have a lot of crit rate somehow. If you have a lot of crit rate, then you get some crit damage with the Gallant chest piece. That could help. Maybe right 20%. So, but yeah, I'm not wasting no stamina trying to farm that thing, bro. 5% rates is like just dumping stamina for no reason. I'm sure they'll add like hell and abyss difficulty for that at some point. I'll do it then. All right. Where do I get the premium fighting spirit fragments? Let me see. I don't think you can craft up. Maybe you can. Yeah, you can craft up. Let me show you. I don't know where it is. I think it's in this one. So you can craft it, and if you can't craft it, like salvage any blue weapons you have, which I have a lot. Yeah, you can see I have like a ton. And then you have a chance to get some blues and then just upgrade it to purple. Yeah, Brady, I don't know what I want to do yet with the... Hey, Heroes, what's up, man? I don't know what I want to do with the second floor, because I haven't beat it yet. I really wanted to do it with just Escanor, which I think is possible, okay? If you have like potential 5 or higher, you can beat it with just Escanor. You're not going to 3-star it, obviously. But for fun, I was trying to beat it, but it's actually bugged. So I was doing it yesterday. I almost killed the red demon, and then he just damages me even though I don't get hit. So Meliodas' weapon is just so trash, like the gluttonous sword compared to the black flame. If you upgrade the black flame because how his passive works, like how Meliodas' passive works, or the black flame's passive, you trigger the burst, which is the darkness burst, so you're always going to trigger the black flame buff. And if let's take a look really quickly because I don't remember. We get weapons and then enchant. How much crit? Yeah, you increase your attack by 40%, dude. And like attack is king in this game. It doesn't matter what else you have, as long as you have attack for units that use attack, you're good. So like a black flame level 7 definitely would come out ahead of a gluttonous level 7. But is it worth it? I don't know, because I think again, there's a small chance they buff the gluttonous series weapons. Small chance. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but we can hope. Yeah, Kelly, I tried that piece once. I don't know if it was against Galland. And I also got cooked. I think I got one-shotted. Like that 50% defense, I don't know how defense works in this game exactly. There's a chance it's combined. Because like when I have more engrave sets in the team, I take less damage. But so I guess when you have that gear piece on, it reduces your total defense of the team. And that way you take a lot more damage. But I got like a lot of pieces of this. Level 3, so I have level 3. I think that's it though. Yeah. If it was like a little bit higher of a percentage, I think 7% is the max, 7.5. Which is fine, I guess. I'm missing 3%. But yeah. I think unique pieces are pretty good for the game. You make new gear sets or new gear combinations. Keeps the game interesting. Around 12 hours heroes for the new the maintenance. So maintenance and the updates should be around that time, 12 hours to 13 hours. I'm gonna be sleeping, so I would recommend doing that if you can. Go to sleep and then wake up after the update. Ace, I did try it. We could do it right now as well. I'll show you guys. Use the axe. I don't think it's very good. I don't remember it being very good. Please tell me I have it. Oh, maybe I don't. I think I only crafted the... Hold on. I did craft the Jet Black series. I don't think I crafted these. Oh, yeah, I haven't crafted them, but you see, I was preparing to do it. Crit damage 25%. Buff him debuff. Yeah, this like level 7 passive is kind of trash. Buff duration and debuff duration increased by 24%. It's not very good. No, it's not good. Don't bother crafting this. Maybe with Escanor you can like try to justify it, but like it's not really that much damage that you're getting. So yeah, I wouldn't make it. I mean, I could make it, but I wouldn't make it. So I made this one. It's not bad. Oh, you already did. If you already did, you might as well use it for fun, honestly. Yeah, we can try the Jet Black. I'll try that. See if that does anything. I mean, I don't think it will do anything, but you know. Yeah, like it makes sense a little bit for Escanor if you're trying to one-shot with your ultimate, but even then, it's just like so much work for so little reward or return. So all right, finally, damn. All right, so we have the wind beads done. I can make 60 of these. Oh, okay. $60 of these, 60 of these, and what else do I have to do? I did the pet stuff. 500. Okay, I have to start getting these soon, but I think that's it. There's nothing else to get for today. Oh, wait. There is something else left to get. Completely forgot. Gotta get these. Butterfly. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have any ace. I just use whatever the game asks me to do. Like, huh. I'm not optimizing anything for endgame right now because all right. Take care, Dreamlord. Thank you for dropping by as a kind of for like basically 2 hours. Thank you. Take care. But yeah, I'm not too focused on elemental, not elemental, endgame just because I haven't min-maxed anything. So best element, fire probably, because my Tristan is potential 10, and then my Gila is potential 5. So. And then Escanor is actually really fun to use, either Sword and Shield or on the Axe, so... Alright. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get these wings and whatever, insect stuff, and then be done for the day. Where is this? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Gil is very good as well with the shield. It gives you 30% increased fire damage. So that comes in handy once you've bursted an enemy, so. But yeah, potential 10 Tristan is very good. Especially on fire. Wind, again, you don't need past potential 5. And then I'm not sure about the greatsword build. And yeah, if there's anybody new that joined, I have my Discord in the description. If you have one, consider joining the server if you want. So, and subscribe if you're not already. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a Tiore potential 10 as well. I didn't have to do the masteries, but for Tristan, I think I had to do the masteries. Let me see. Yeah, I had to do the masteries to get him to potential 10. But like Tiore, I didn't do any masteries. Oh, I did one, okay. And then she's potential 10. Slater, Gale Thunder, no masteries done. So he could get to potential 10 if I get one more duplicate. Hauser as well, maybe, I think. But you don't even need him that high up. Let me see. Masteries, yep, not done. Dredrin, I could probably also do. I'll do this at some point, right? Just get everybody's masteries done. But I don't know when that's going to be. Yeah. Oh, wait, Dreyfus. Does he buff you at all? Passives damage boost by 15%. I think that's the damage over time, right? I think. Let me check. Check. Oh, that's not it. Oh, this is it. The rapier. Okay. All right. Yeah, DOT doesn't do anything here, so. SR characters, Hauser, Tristan, Tiore, probably the 3 best ones. Slater, obviously, as well. So those 4. And then Gale Thunder is your only burst option for lightning, really. So, yeah. So not Gale Thunder, Slater, Tristan, Tiore, and somebody else, whoever I just said. Yeah, we'll definitely get the SSR version of Tristan, and he's gonna be like that older version. You just have to wait a bit. So, yeah, Pamel, ask your question. How many freaking butterflies are there, bro? Damn. And Hauser, yeah. Hauser, Tristan, Tiore, and Slater. 4 probably best SR units. So just use them for whatever you need. Tiore is your healer, so if you don't need a healer, I don't really know if there's a point to using her, or for like a Fire Tristan. Best team for if you want like pure raw damage, then for Meliodas is Manny Staff, Longsword Meliodas, Daisy on the book, and then I think it's Slater Axe. So you just have to like stack a lot of buffs and debuffs, and then with Escanor, I could probably go Gila Sword and Shield, Tristan Longsword, dual swords for the fire burst, and then Daisy on book again, and then either the axe or sword and shield Escanor. Both of them are very good. So yeah, I mean you can use Hauser and Daisy together as well for the Great Defense Lord, but yeah, Pamela, if you have his regular axe, just use that. You don't have to worry about using his gluttonous right now. Just for the meantime, but try to get that gluttonous weapon as fast as you can. You can also do Hell Gallant, I think, to actually get his weapon, so you don't have to do Abyss difficulty. So. Oh, okay. Dude, come on. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Daisy's just so freaking good. I got her potential 7 in just 120 pulls, so... Yeah. Ryan, you can use, what's her name? Oh, Hauser. Hauser's still very good, so... Alright, I'm done. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, I'm done, bro. I'm not doing any more of that. So... Salvage. Oh, okay. We're good on this. 66, okay. What else do I need again for this? Merchant. Let me go buy this. Nope, wrong merchant. Cracked. I don't know yet. They haven't told us anything about rerunning banners, so I would not expect it anytime soon to see a rerun. If you're gonna use Hauser, use the Blazing Series weapon. But yeah. All right, I think we're done. Got everything I need. All the spell beads. Let me see if I can get some more of these because I'll probably need to craft. Some more engrave sets. So a couple more would be nice. Scorching Gust. Okay. All right, I think that's fine. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm about to end it right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming the update. Probably not. But if I have a video coming out, you'll see. And then again, if you want to join my Discord, do that. If you're not subscribed and you're still watching, consider subscribing. But I will see you guys whenever. So until next time.